Uh, Myself, Adil Tufel, and I'm from Pakistan. So recently, I'm doing a master degree in the University of Hertfordshire, and I done the bachelor in accounting and finance in my previous degree from the Pakistan. So accounting and finance were my major subjects. After that, I get the admission in University of Hertfordshire. In this degree, I'm studying a lot of subjects, and I think I'm interested in this subject, the professional consultancy and skills. In this subject, I learned a lot of things like of my weaknesses and my, I can say, like SWOT analysis, strengths and weaknesses as well. So first of all, I want to tell you what I learned from this subject. I learned a lot of activities, and I done all the as well the certificate from this subject, the leadership skills, and from the Bright Network Academy. So after that, I felt I have a lack of confidence level. So when I felt sometime when I was giving the interview in some multinational companies and some banking sectors, so then I feel I have a lack of confidence because due to that one, they rejected me forever. So due to this subject, studying this subject, by the help of this subject, I built myself more and more. For example, I built my communication skills and I built my confidence level and some planning skills as well. In this subject, I studied some units, and from those units, yeah, I learned a lot of things, and I studied a lot of things from here. For example, if I talk about the planning skills, the time management, after that communication skills, after that the planning skills and team working skills. If I talk about the planning skill, there are some like how to plan your ideas and how to plan to run up your team members and how to plan, how to make your communications with the people. After that, I studied the problem solving skills in this subject. Okay. When I was in the banking sector, I was the CEO, the designation of the CEO, credit officer. So sometime when I had a lack of confidence and I had a lack of communication skills, I couldn't motivate my team members, and I couldn't build up my team. The communication skills is like the major object of your is any team or organization team or in any organization sector as well. So with this subject, I learned how to communicate with the people and how to motivate the other peoples for the attraction, and how you can speak in a public. Yeah, this is a confidence level that I learned from this subject. After that, if I talk about the team working skills, to share the ideas and listen to the others, give and receive the feedback as well. Okay. And after that, I studied the time management skills. In this one, it should be punctual, yeah, planned and organize your meet the deadlines, and multitasking means, if I talk about, like, for example, I'm the leader of in any organization, so I give the talks to my team members that you should have to do this task, yeah. So this is my skill, that how I motivate to my team worker, and how I like how I can build my skills, communication skill, that the my team members gonna be understand that the my officer is saying that we have to do this one.
Okay.
After that, this is very beneficial for my future activities, that when now I can feel myself that it's gonna be better due to this subject. Yeah. I'm still studying, and I have a lot of interest to read this subject, and I daily read 2 3 hours because I'm interested in this one. That is gonna be built for me more and more.
Okay. Uh, Then just you mention your about mention about professional and consultancies, your
Yeah,
consultancy skills in weaknesses and strengths.
yeah,
I have a question for you.
yeah.
Uh, how is your beneficial for your future according to professional and consultancy skills?
Uh, Earlier few moments ago, I told you, yeah, this is very beneficial for me for my future activities. If I have a communication skills, if I have a lot of confidence level, then I can give my interview with the confidence. Okay, and I can communicate with the team members. I can communicate with the managers, and I can proceed them for the long term. And this is very good for me, and it's very beneficial for my future as well.
Okay. Uh, Next question is, uh, I think how can you build your qualities? Um, as mentioned, you in previous interview.
Yeah.
My question is, how can you build your qualities according to this subject, according to this?
Well, I said, I told you that it's very good because I am studying this subject. In this time, I'm improving myself to be better for my future. Because without these skills, without communication skills, without your confidence, you can't go next, you can't go forward, you can't improve yourself. So I'm studying this subject to improve myself. That's gonna be a better for me in any organization sector, in every level.
Okay, thank you. Now it's Sajid Khan turn asking you questions about your interview.
Yeah.
Hello, Adit. So,
I right.
yeah, so my first question is what have you learned from this subject?
I done the same like question about the Said. I done the improve myself, and I can say like communicate in the public. I can communicate in public. Now I can lead my team in any organization if I am the part of any organization. So I'm studying leadership and skills. I done the certificate from the Bright Network Academy as well. Due to that certificate, I learned that how you can improve yourself in a public sector, and how you can communicate a lot of people and organization. And HR human resources is the main part of, or the hub of a company, or the hub of any organization. And in this sector, yeah, you have to learn, you have to build your communication skills. As told you later, that communication skills is a very play a very important role in any organization sector, in any company.
Right, that's good. And my second question is what are your ideas about this module?
Well, that not bad ideas. It's very good for you. You can learn a lot of things, your behavior, your discipline, okay, and your speaking skills. Yeah, and after that, you can build your all of ideas are in one frame. Yeah, that's it. I can suggest you that one. Thank you
Okay.
so much for that.
Uh, Thank you very much. Now it's Sajid turn.
Yes. Hello, all. So, my name is Sajid Ahmed Pathan, and I'm in a 2 years course of I'm in human resource management with advanced research, and I'm studying in Hertfordshire, University of Hertfordshire. If I talk about my work experience, I have total 7 years of experience in my home country, in which I have 5 years of experience in call center. I was a team leader. First of all, in 2 years, I was a customer service representative. I was taking a call in Reliance Communication, and after 2 years, I was promoted as the team leader. So that total experience was 5 years, and yeah, after that 5 years experience, I shifted it in woolen felt industry, and I was work as an account assistant for 2 years. So that was my 7 years of experience at my back home. And currently, I'm studying in University of Hertfordshire, and as well as I'm also working part time in Sainsbury's as a trading assistant. So in working in Sainsbury's, that's like I'm working on a professional role, like the paperwork and all, so I can get all the team management and all the skills with the help of this job. So that's my work experience. If I talk about my study, so I'm currently in second year of human resource management with advanced research. My main module is professional and consultancy skill. Um, in this professional and consultancy skill, with the help of this module, this is the very helpful to get to know my strength and weaknesses. So my strengths are self-motivated, creative, smart worker, a quick learner, a leadership, and a positive attitude as well. So after getting involved in this subject, I came to know about my greatest strength, which is problem solving and management skills. So in the starting of this module, if I talk about my starting of this module, I had an accident, and I injured my knee very badly. So I was advised to avoid walking and rest for a few weeks from my physio and doctor in Manchester. So I was like very tensed as I was not able to attend any lectures, and that was hampering with my studies. I was a bit anxious, but I decided and motivated myself to conquer with any situation. I have worked very hard toward the module and achieve good marks. I pride myself on being able to analyze, manage, and solve complex problems by considering different perspective quickly and effectively. So that's my very big strength, if I tell you. And if I would like to tell my weaknesses, so it would be overthinking, and I think presentation skill. But I'm like really working on it, so to overcome my weaknesses. So yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So I have two questions for you, bro. So
Yeah.
first question is, how will you work on your weaknesses to make it better?
So, and weaknesses. In this aspect, I will strive to focus on enhancing my presentation skill by attending several presentation workshops over a year,
Okay.
which will help you to gain and understanding of the different techniques of professionals and experts use in their presentation to make them most attractive and in a very short amount of time.
All right.
um, yeah, therefore, I will also read up on different journals and articles to gain knowledge about various topics, and provide factual and updated information on my presentation in the context of my future organization. So that's my plan to overcome my weaknesses.
So what do you most appreciate about your study? What do you think?
I really feel so grateful that I'm a student of University of Hertfordshire. I have learned a lot in my study, but if I want to pin one thing, that then it was a drop-in session which held on like weekly basis, every I think every Friday. Yeah. So yeah, that gave me a chance to present any queries and thereby gaining solution with the discussion with professor one to one or and with all the class. And yeah, also there was a AEB classes which helped me to like revise my studies. And yeah, Anushka was held the AEB classes that like very helpful to like gain all the knowledge of how to like present yourself, how to make assignment, how to like build yourself, and how to do presentations. And like if I'm working on research, so how to make research, and that all the information, helpful information, like I'm getting in AEB classes. So that's the main that's the main class, and that's the main point to get knowledge from this. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay, Sajid, I have a question for you. Number one is describe the most difficult things you have ever had to do, either mentally or physically.
Mhm. So if I describe my yeah, a very difficult time that at the age of 6, when I was 6 years old, I lost my father, and that was not just physical or mental, but emotional, social, and financial period of my life. So I started working at a very early age as being a son of an unemployed and a poorly ill mother. So I was studying as well as working part time to pay my study fees. After 10th, I was like working to pay my fee. And yeah, I was like, it was my dream to pursue higher education in abroad. But yeah, because of some family crisis, it was like procrastinated. But yeah, finally, after hustle and bustle with hard work and dream in my eyes, I accomplished my goals to do HR in one of the best university in UK. That was that is obviously the University of Hertfordshire. So that was a really bad time, but I really feel very glad that I'm here and working here, and also studying in a University of Hertfordshire.
Okay. Uh, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, in 5 years, I'm looking for a role with a company that I can grow with, and continue to take a new challenges. And I would like to continue developing my skills and knowledge in order to able to take management to take management responsibility, and yeah, ultimately step into the leadership position. So that is my plan to be in future 5 years. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now it's my turn. My name is Saeed Nazir. I'm from Pakistan. In Pakistan, I have done MBA with specialization in marketing, and now I'm doing MA Human Resource Management with advanced research in Hertfordshire University. In Pakistan, I am a teacher. During the teaching duration, I have a main weakness that was I feel. The main weakness is communication skill. I was unable to communicate with others. I feel hesitations. Um, when when I gave interview for a job in Pakistan, uh, I couldn't speak properly because lack of communication skills, and I feel hesitation. No, I feel better after studying the course in MA Human Resource Management. The course is Professional and Consultancy Skills. After studying the course of Professional and Consultancy Skills, I have learned a lot of things like communication skills, how to communicate with others, and how to build your confidence, and how to give interviews, different things I have learned from this module. And the I think the most important thing that I have learned from this module, I the Tukman model. in the units. Basically, the Tukman model, I feel, if I apply in my practical life, that was better for me in future, because this model uh, described that the value of Tukmans, according to Tukman, it will help us understand that teams evolve. It also helps uh, us to consider how they may encounter different problems at different stages of their development. And according to this model, um, I have learned one limitations of the model may be that all makes team building appears to linear and sequential. Uh, Although it's a useful analytical uh, tool, we must remember that some teams may loop around in their development. Uh, if I talk about my future plans, like business, my future plan is doing a business, and the question is myself for myself, how to apply the Tukman model in my business life. I realized that through the study of appropriate methods, and it is intended that I will develop skills that enable them to produce reliable and solution of high quality, and increase their appreciation of the significance of adopting a professional approach. And second one is, after reading this, studying this module, I have learned how to deal with other people's different backgrounds, different behaviors, different attitude. Mm, because when you enter in the market, in the organization, in the business life, you face many type of people, many culture, many behaviors, many attitudes. When you have confidence, when your communication skills will be stronger, then you will be able to achieve high level of goals. You will be able to survive within an organization. You will be able to communicate very betterly. The most important thing for me, with the help of this module, is to enhance my confidence level and communication skills, because communication skills is very much important for me. When I was a teacher, I faced many problems when I was communicating to others, when I was communicating to my students, and uh, therefore I feel very proud after studying this module, because I think after studying this module, uh, a man will be full of confidence, full of knowledge, full of awareness, full of build their communication skills. Uh, mm, the third one is the main important thing I have learned from this module is how to give interviews, interviews pattern. I didn't know yet how to before how to give interview to a company, because when I was in Pakistan, I gave interview to a company. I'm getting confused. I didn't know how to give interview. I feel hesitations. I feel many problems like that.
So my question is this: how you can play a role in any organization, because you are studying this subject and you, according to your words, you are saying that I'm grooming my performance, or I am grooming my, or I have a, now I'm learning about this subject that I now I can manage the interviews or something else. So basic question is how you can play a role in any organization.
Actually, after the studying of this course, uh, I'm able to uh, survive in organization, like like with the help of my communication skills, my confidence level, my behaviors, I'm easily fit with other people's, I'm easily talk with other people's, I'm easily work with other people, different culture people, different behaviors, different attitudes. um, Without studying this course, I think I'm not build my confidence, I'm not uh, uh, improve my communication skills.
Okay. So the second one is, uh, what are the benefits in future if you do a job in any organization? What are the future benefits
i
for
think
you, for yourself?
I think the main benefit for me in future is uh, with the help of this module, if I say with the help of this module, is my communication skills, because my main problem is my communication skill.
Mm.
My main problem is my communication skill. With the help of, I think the first, a main first impression is communication skill. Communication, how a man communicate with other peoples within an organization. When a man has a strong communication skills, then he will work betterly in within an organization, because I already mentioned that within an organization we will work different type of peoples, different background of peoples.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
So yes, Saeed, I have two questions for you. First one is, what is your future plan?
My future plan is doing a business with the fulfillment of all requirement, like confidence level, like communication skills, like work with different behaviors, different attitudes, different background peoples. My first dream is doing my own business, because I think when a person doing their own business, then he will make their make their self a stronger, uh, like multi skills man.
Okay. Okay, so you are saying that you want to do a business. So
Yeah.
I have my second question that after studying this module, how can you get benefit in your business? Like if you want to do a business, then how can you get the benefit from this module?
Yeah. Uh, After studying this module, the most important benefit for me in my business is that all the all knowledge, all experience that I have learned from this module, I have applied in my business. And all things that I have learned from this module, like how to communication, how uh, again I repeat communication skills, because I already mentioned that my main problem is communication skills.
And this is the major, this is the major key. Yes.
Yeah, this is the major issues. And uh, I think the main benefit after reading this module is my communication skills improvement, because I have lot improvements after reading this module.
That's fine. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So